How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here. Thank you for joining me for another video today. Today we've got a bit of an update, a few new projects I've got going on, and all those wonderful things, and also the draw for the 150 subs. I'm a little bit late doing that, I do apologise, and I've got substantial more subs since then, but we'll get to that towards the end of the video. So a few things that have been happening, been quite involved in Stellastix forum, lots of awesome racing happening there, a few things happening in my personal life, which is taking some of my time away. It's that season where there's weddings and different things and stuff with work and whatnot, but I'll not bore you with those details. So one of the new projects I've got coming up that I want you guys to get involved with is something called the Cornwolf Clinic. And basically the Cornwolf Clinic is or Cornwolf Car Clinic, if we call it that, is basically if you're having problems with a tune or you're struggling with something and you're not sure what it is, I want you to share that tune with me, and then I will do my best to update it, maybe even slap a new livery on it for you if I get time, and basically show you where you're going wrong with your specific build and the tune that you're trying to achieve, and then I'll reshare that with you. And then what I may do is I may do a tune of that car myself, and just show you where the differences are. So there might be a couple of cars that I've not done, or something you really like with a certain engine in it but you just can't get it to work. It could be that it might not just work, or it could just be something simple, but I know a few of you out there perhaps need this help. It's been mentioned to me a few times, so the best way to do this is send me something on Facebook, on my Facebook channel, on here, on Forza obviously, or on Xbox. The more details you can give me about the tune, so if you can physically write down all the numbers and the physical build, the better, because then at least I can tweak it for you. If you just share the tune with me and then maybe with a couple of details, then obviously I've got to go out and build it, and I might not build it exactly the same as you. So the more details you can give me, the better. So that's a Cornwolf Clinic, or Car Clinic, sorry. And the other one is the Wolfpack. I don't know how well this is going to pan out, but we're going to give it a go anyway. And basically the Wolfpack is you challenging me, a little bit like Rock King's King of the Road series. And what I want you to do is I want you to pick a track, I want you to pick a car, and I want you to challenge me. The only difference is with this, it's more of a test for me, for my abilities, my tuning abilities. I'm expecting quite a few people to potentially beat me on this, but I want you to pick a car, tune it up, and it doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm doing this from D to A class. I think if we go any higher than that, it's going to start becoming a little bit irrelevant. And what I'm going to do, you challenge me, so say it's a B class car, you challenge me, you're using this car and you're using it on this track, and then what I will do is I will then build the same car but with 10 or 20 PI less. I think I'm going to go with 20 PI less. Like I said, this is a bit more of an experiment. And what I've got to then do is beat your time on that track with 20 PI less. It's more of a challenge for me. It's mainly from the AMC series, because after doing that I noticed that you don't have to have full PI to win, or to get decent time, should I say. So basically, again, drop me a message, something on Xbox Live, etc, and then if you can try and set it on Rivals, or at least take a picture of it or something, just so I've got a bit of proof and you're not just setting some ridiculous time and trying to blag it, but yeah, and then it at least gives me something to work towards. So if you to tell me the full car details, the track that you're on, the time you've got, so whether you've said, yep, I've set it in Rivals and it's such and such a time, and or a picture of it, so you might have to Facebook that me or something. I'm not sure how the YouTube messaging system works. And then what I will do is I will try and beat your time with 20 pi less, and then I'll share that build with you all with 20 pi less. If I do beat your time, and if I get time to do it, I will then add that extra 20 pi and just see how much more I can beat your time with that. I might not even be able to improve on my previous time, who knows. So that's that. And finally getting to the subs. I can't thank you all enough. I've been doing this now fully for, well, say fully, you know, in the part-time basis that I do. I don't do this for a living, but from doing my 150 subs video, I've nearly hit 250 subs, which is fantastic. Things have just going a bit crazy, especially on the old Twitter, and different things like that. And for the draw for the random prize, which is just a lot of random PR bits and bobs that I've got from various expos that I've been to down in Eurogamer. The winner for that is, with a little drum roll, Hairy Ors. I could not believe it. He not trolls me, but we have plenty of fun on the old online racing. I threw all your names into a hat, and my wife happened to pick his name. I did demand a redraw, but she told me I wasn't allowed one. So Harry, if you want to drop me some details, I will post this over to you ASAP. We've nearly hit 250 subs already, so I will do another draw at 500 subs. So thank you all for your support. If you tell a few friends, they tell a few friends, this will start increasing substantially. Don't forget to check out my Patreon stuff. Don't forget to keep smashing that like button, comment away on anything you want to comment on, and obviously keep sharing the videos. If you don't want to do any of that, just keep coming back to the channel, and I will be here to show you all what I have. So thank you again for all your support, and I shall see you all on the next video.